Why didn't he join Gab? He joins the terrible new conservative free speech platform when we have a obvious choice for an alt social media platform in Gab rather. Andrew Torba actually cares about free speech. He actually cares about nationalism and Christianity and the movement, right? And honestly, I think that Maxime Bernier would be a pretty good fit for Gab. So, if you guys are on Instagram, if you guys are on Twitter still, which I know a lot of you guys got banned, but, whenever Max posts, just comment. Just comment on that post. Get on Gab. Get on Gab. And when he announced that he was on Gettr earlier on today, actually, there was a lot of boomers. We had the boomer waffen out there in full support, going on in his comment section saying, you have to get on Gab. You have to get on Gab. Getter's going nowhere. Get on Gab. So, that's one of our goals. We got to get Maxime Bernier on Gab, okay? We got to get Max on Gab. Get him gabbing. Gabba gabba do. Because it's way better. And, I just don't think that he really knows. He'll get on Gab. He'll get on Gab. You just watch. You just watch. He'll be on Gab very soon, I bet. Very soon. But going back to Gettr for a second, I'm looking at these Ebony Bowden telegrams and tweets that were going out. And people were posting about it all on Telegram last night. John Miller had some fantastic posts about Ebony Bowden. She wasn't even a Trump supporter. She was like some leftist anti-Trumper. Then, 2 years ago, she switched or something like that. Then now she's the executive of Gettr. And actually, it was just this year, and she was posting on her Instagram story about how she's Jewish. And about how she doesn't give a fuck about Christmas. While she's standing there on a beach in, a bikini. Jewish, by the way. So, we have Jason Miller, the fat, weird-shaped head Jason Miller. You have Ebony Bowden. You have Steve Bannon, all shilling Gettr. That's not really a good nucleus to have for a right-wing social media. I'm sorry, but it's just not. It's just not, okay? It's just not. They're banning Nick. They banned John. I think that T.R. Sargent, who's here on Cozy now, I'm pretty sure that he got banned, if I saw that correctly. I was posting a little bit during Nick's stream a couple nights ago on Gettr, but I haven't really used the platform. I don't even know if I've been banned. I haven't even logged into it since that stream. But yeah, what a free speech platform. It's absolutely ridiculous. And, it's honestly not surprising. It goes hand in hand with how these conning types work. We see basically the exact same thing up here with their alt-con news sources. And I talk about this a lot simply because nobody else has the balls to talk about this. But if you look at, organizations, companies like Rebel News with Ezra Levant, if you look at, True North News, right, with Candace Malcolm, these are people, and, they'll say some truthful things. They'll take you up 70% of the way, but they'll leave out the 30%. And they gatekeep. Just look at what Ezra Levant said about me going back to Pebblegate, right? Oh, we're liberal provocateurs. I think that these guys are two liberal provocateurs. And, I heard through the grapevine that Ezra... Well, I know for a fact that Ezra knows who I am and who Canada First is. But I heard through the grapevine that he said that on purpose. That was a calculated thing to call us liberal agent provocateurs. So, this is a very common occurrence from these conning types. And it is what it is. I wish that more people would wake up to the fact. But, that's one of the attractive things about Canada First, right? That's one of the attractive things about the Plaid Army and Jeremy Mackenzie. and the core of the PPC, the nationalist core of the PPC. We call things how it is. We tell you the full 100% honest truth, and we don't leave anything out, you know? And I'm not sitting here spamming you with emails asking for $500,000 so that we can sue the government with our justice lawyers or whatever, you know, those Rebel News emails say. And with that, and then, you know, when people come across, they find it very attractive. And we've been getting a lot more boomers interacting with their social media. When you're watching the show, I've been getting some emails from some boomers. And, you know, hey, we love our base boomers. Some people think that I have an issue with boomers. I don't have an issue with boomers. We love our base boomers. I know that we have some base boomers watching. It's just, it's a lot more rare to find a base boomer than a based zoomer at the end of the day. And this is a very young movement, right? This is the future of the right wing in Canada. But hey, it's nice to see all of the boomers coming from Rebel News. And I've been getting some comments like this. You know, I used to watch Rebel News. Now I'm watching Canada First. Now I'm Plaid Army, stuff like this. And you love to see it. So beware of these characters. Beware of these subversions. We're on the right track. And people are noticing. And a message to the base boomers, you're always welcome. You're always welcome here, okay? Base boomers are always welcomed here at Canada First. And we have to get Max on Gettr. And we have to get Max, or not on, off of Gettr, rather. We have to get Max off of Gettr to get on Gab. And get him gabbing. We gotta get Bernier gabbing. I've been liking Gab a lot lately. It's turned into a very fun platform. So follow me on there, at Tyler L. Russell. Follow my Telegram as well. I've been posting on Telegram quite a bit. That's also at Tyler L. Russell. The links are in the description down below.